Welcome back to BrittKnitsOKC. This is a knitting podcast and channel where I talk about knitting and crocheting and sewing and all those types of things. This is going to be a kind of weird episode because I haven't recorded anything for a while. I was out of town one weekend, and then this past weekend my husband and I were outside basically the entire weekend digging out a garden. So, and I've injured myself, so sorry about the band-aid. Yeah, anyway. I have a bunch of yarn, well, some yarn that I bought, and then also some mail, some like squishy mail. So I thought I would show that to you guys today. Let's see. So first, I've been seeing a lot of people talk about Holst Supersoft, and I like the idea of no yarn ends. So like basically it comes, it doesn't come, you can get it in a cone like this, and it doesn't say how many grams. I think it's 500 grams, and it's fairly inexpensive, which is amazing. This one is a light fingering weight yarn, and it's plied. So this is Holst Supersoft, and I ordered 3 cones of this. And there are so many colors that I honestly had a lot of trouble picking the colors. I know that a few yarn stores, well, maybe like 1 or 2 that I've seen in the States sell it, but you can also order it from their website. Shipping, I think, to Oklahoma, where I am, costs $20-25 maybe for shipping. So really, I still spent less on 1,500 grams than I would have buying yarn for an entire sweater of hand-dyed yarn. So I think I can get like more than a sweater out of this as well. I forget how many yards are on them usually, but yeah. Anyway, this one is Flannel Grey, and it's just a really light gray color. I think it's nice. And then I also got this one, which is called Pussy Willow. So you can see it's like kind of like a lighter gray, but it also sort of has like a green undertone a little bit. So you can really kind of see it there. So I got those 2, and then I also got this pink one called Dried Plaster. So I'll show you next to the gray so you can kind of get a good idea of the color. So yeah, I'm not sure. I was thinking about making some colorwork sweaters or t-shirts out of these because I do live in Oklahoma and it's kind of warm here a lot of the time. So yeah, I'm gonna make some stuff out of this. Not sure what yet. But I'm excited to try it. I have heard that it's kind of, I don't want to say cheap. It's not cheap, like it's nice yarn, but it still has spinning oil in it, I think, and you really have to make sure, like you can smell it when it's on it. You really have to make sure you soak the garments that you make out of it afterward to get all the oils out. Anyway, I'm very happy with that. They have so many colors. I think I looked at the colors probably for about an hour trying to decide which ones I wanted to get because there were a lot. I also received a box of yarn from Serbia. So I'm in a knitting group on Facebook, and There's a lot of people in there. I'm actually in a few knitting groups on Facebook, but there's a few groups, and this guy in the group was talking about how he's working with some local sheep farmers, and he lives in Serbia, and he has this like really rustic wool. So I thought, hey, I want to support people, and he seems really nice. His name is David Kamp, and he's starting this business. Well, he has a business. He's trying to get it like really off the ground, and it's called Old Mountain Wool, and there's the label. I don't know if you can see because of the glare. So it's called Old Mountain Wool, and it's 100% Serbian organic fleece. So I got, let's see, I think did I get 2 of these? It's very sheepy. I got two of the yellow, and then I got, I think 5. Yeah. Then I got 5 of this teal color. I don't think he has colors on there, but he had a bunch of different colors to choose from. So I got these, and I'm gonna make a color sweater. I don't remember which one right now. I've totally forgotten. I have it written down in my Ravelry queue. Yeah. So it's really beautiful, and he dyes the yarn, and he's really cool. He's trying to kind of revive the Serbian like fiber arts and maker community, and I just found all of it so interesting, and he's such a nice person. So you should check him out. I looked him up. I also like watched a video, I think it was on Fiber Chat's channel on YouTube. Watched an interview with him. He's super fascinating. You all should go watch him, and I recommend this yarn. If you like rustic yarn, this is, I mean, super rustic. I don't know if you can tell. There is no other fiber in there. That's like 100% wool. Woolly wool. So I'm excited for that. I'm not going to knit with it right now. I'll probably wait until the fall or winter, because it is like, this is DK weight yarn, and says there's 262 yards, but it's DK weight and it's very woolly. So I think it would be too hot on my hands, and I don't want to felt it or anything by accident if my hands get hot or anything like that. So I'm gonna wait until winter to knit with this, but it looks really awesome, and you guys should check him out. I will I'll put down the information that I have about him. He doesn't have a website yet. Basically I messaged him on Facebook, and he sent me a PayPal invoice, and that's how we did the transaction. But I promised you, he's a respectable dude. So like, I got all my stuff. He even sent me this little sheep. It's in the kitchen, but I'll include a picture of it. It was really nice. You guys should check him out. He's great. So I got that, and then I ordered, well, no, I didn't order. I bought this in person. I found this Instagram account. Let me see if I can pull it up on my iPad. I was scrolling through Instagram, as you do, and I came across, I have a knitting Instagram, and then I also have a personal Instagram, but honestly, I almost never get on my personal one anymore, because what is better than scrolling through just a bunch of knitting? So that's what I do all the time. So I found these makers called Nakedknit, and it says on Instagram that they're a Black-owned business, and no, wait, that's the wrong. Is that the wrong? Yeah, that's the wrong one. Ignore that. Here we go. That was a different one. It looked interesting though, if you want to go on a little adventure on Instagram. Anyway, this company is called Nakedknit, and the people who own it are called Sarah and Angel, and they make these like luxury bralettes and tank tops and things. I'll try to see if I can show you. Like, that's their logo and stuff. There's my ring light. And then, so they make these really cute bralettes, and they have patterns for bralettes and tank tops and things. So you can sort of see, yeah, right there's good. So I bought the patterns. I think I bought 2 of the patterns, the regular one and the wrap one, the wrap top. They have a shell one and also just like a basic one as well. You can really see the shell one on that one. Yeah, these look so great. So the yarn suggested is cashmere, but I live in Oklahoma, so I didn't really think that cashmere was a good idea, because unless you're some kind of super person with superpowers, you're gonna sweat here. And I don't feel like ruining a nice cashmere piece by sweating. So I got some yarn from a chick that knits. I got 2 colors. And this is in the deluxe sock. So it's 85% superwash, extra fine merino, and 15% nylon. And this is fingering weight. And there's 393 yards. So it's 100 grams of this. And this is the color Merlot, which is this beautiful wine color. So I think I'm gonna make the wrap one, but like a tank top out of this, like a camisole. And then I got this color, this silver fox, in the same yarn, but it's silver fox. Yeah. To make just like a basic one, I think. We'll see. I don't know if I got enough yarn, honestly, but that's what that's for. I've already picked it up because I got very excited, but I had some baby stuff that I had to finish, and I've just been wrapping up a lot of knitting projects. So, and like transitioning over to summer knitting. So that's that one. And then, oh, I also got, to go along with that, I ordered some elastic yarn, not yarn. It's called Knitting In Elastic on here. This is from Prym. And I ordered it on Amazon because I could not find it anywhere else. And then, like, they ended up shipping it to me from a British, like a locally owned British shop. And if I would have known that, I would have just ordered straight from the British shop, because I don't have a problem ordering from England or anything like that usually. But it's supposed to be elastic thread. So the part that you want elasticated, you knit it along with your yarn. So that's what I'm gonna do, like around the edge, probably the bottom edge of the bralette that I make. And I'll report back on this stuff. I don't know how good it is. Prym makes it, and they usually have pretty good stuff, so we'll see. I got the clear. I'm not sure if Prym makes other colors, but this one is clear, so it shouldn't show. I mean, it might be a little bit shiny, but I think that's it, and I don't have a problem with that. So yeah, that is that, and it was pretty cheap as well. So I have some squishy mail to open. 2 of them, I know what they are and I've seen them. And then one of them is my club that I joined. But before that, I have a major purchase that I made. I want to get better at sewing, and I had a machine, but it was third hand really. My sister-in-law gave it to me and she got it for free also. So it was kind of beat up a little bit, and it still works well, and I'm gonna give it away as well to someone around here who wants it, or to the Goodwill, or you know, I'll find somewhere to give it. But the foot kept falling off. So it was the most aggravating thing to sew with it, and it's especially aggravating when you're like not good at sewing. So I'd be sewing and then the foot would just fall off, and it was such a mess. So I was going to sign up for this class at this local arts center, and but I waited till the last minute to sign up. I don't know why I did that, but the class was full. But I did order a new machine anyway. And I got a really cool bag. I didn't know. I didn't look up a bunch of things about it. Apparently you don't have to have those like plastic cases anymore that are like old-timey luggage, but not. I mean, I do have one over here, but I didn't want that really. And so I thought, hey, I wonder if there's a bag that you can put a sewing machine in. And there is, and it's awesome. I don't know how this is going to work. And I'm very sore from gardening this weekend, so bear with me. Yeah, this is the case that it's in. Oh, it's really heavy, and it has a thing, and it has rollers on the bottom. And then there's a little hook that goes around the front so it doesn't fall off of the rolly thing. And there's zip things in the front and the sides. There's compartments. Let me see. I maybe should have gotten my husband to help me with this. I don't know, I might drop it and break the whole thing. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Not really. Okay, I'm gonna put this back on the ground. Oh goodness. All right. So I got the Brother CS 7000X. And then this bag. I'll include a link. I got it off Amazon because I actually couldn't find that many bags that weren't on Amazon. And I was having trouble figuring out if the bag was the right size for the machine. So yeah. And I did end up buying the sewing machine off Amazon because it was listed for like $200. And the week before I got it, I was looking and I checked Joann. I don't know if it's called Joann Fabrics anymore, but Joann's craft store. And they had it listed for the same price, but then the next week I went on there to go buy it and it had gone back up to $400. So so I went on Amazon and checked and it was still $200. So I bought it there. Because honestly, I didn't really have to buy a new sewing machine, but I want to take a class soon, so I did. It comes with a little cover on it with a handle like that. And then, oh goodness, it's backwards, of course. There's the back and the front. And it has like a bunch of stitches programmed into it. And I got the one with it's still in the plastic, but with a table that goes onto it. So the table goes on right here to make it like wider. So it's easier to sew things because I need all the help I can get, really. The best thing, well, I've made a couple skirts before. One with my sister-in-law's sewing machine, which is like a more souped up model than this one. And it was fancy. And yeah, so I made 2 skirts, and after that my machine kept messing up, and I also have made some curtains, but I made the curtains with my old machine and it was infuriating, to be honest. So I'm very happy to try this out, and I think our local library you can get like a free Creative Bug subscription. So I'm gonna see if I can find some things on there and maybe find some tutorials and stuff until I can get into a class. Because I'm a person who kind of likes to learn the correct way and like master something. So I really want to take a class, but I don't know when that's gonna happen. Anyway, so that's my sewing machine purchase. Make sure that thing's not gonna fall over. Okay, so then I have my mail. I ordered these. Well, I ordered one of them for my birthday, and then shortly after my birthday, I was like, I kind of have a little bit of extra money, so I'm gonna buy the other part of what I wanted. So I've been looking at this yarn for a really long time, and it's from Dragon Hoard yarn, and I'll include all of their information down below. And she has this sweater pattern called, now I don't remember what it's called. I'm gonna have to look it up. It just popped out of my head. I will look it up. Yeah, it's called the Salem sweater, and it's by Dragon Hoard Designs, which is Trysten, Molina. And let me see if I can find a picture where there's like, you can see most of the sweater. There's one. So it's a pretty basic sweater, and then on the side it has a cable. You can't really see that very well. Her version, she used her yarn, but she used, one of them was a different color than what I got. So I really love this. That cable is so pretty. And it has mohair, so that's what I got. I got some mohair and the yarn to make the sweater. But I haven't opened them yet or seen them in person, so this is cute. She has a sticker on here. She put a sticker that says Magic Mail, which is true. I don't know how I've restrained myself from opening this. I've just been saving it till I had time to record. Okay. Ooh. So this is the mohair. Goodness. Cute. So this is the mohair that I got. It's in the color Dorcas. So it's kind of a, you can see it really well on that one. It has like a wine colors and then kind of like browns and taupey colors. And then I got the same color on this. I think in her original one, she did a different, one of them was a different color, but then just one of them was. Yeah, I think this is also Dorcas. Yeah, it is. This is the Lore fingering weight. So it's 85% superwash merino wool, 15% nylon. It's 436 yards for 100 gram skein. And I got the colorway Dorcas. So you can see it's this beautiful wine color again. And then I'm gonna mix it with this to make that super cozy sweater. Yeah, I'm really excited. This is such cute packaging. I really love it. It's cute. Should put magic mail on there too. That's fun. I have to finish a few summer things before I can start this, and I really need to work on my blueberry pie sweater. It's a little bit advanced. Not advanced, I can do it, but it's a lot of cables and a lot of texture, so it's taking me a while because I'm not really like focusing right on that one. But this sweater I could do quicker probably because I've done a cabled sweater before. The first sweater that I really finished was a cabled sweater for my husband, so I feel confident about cables, but that other one's just taking me a long time. But I'm very excited about this. Then the next thing is my yarn club from Tusken Knits. I signed up for the Anna and Gables yarn club, and you get one skein a month for 3 months. And I talked about this last time, but I was a little bit afraid to sign up for a yarn club because I'm kind of picky about my colors, and I wasn't sure how it was gonna go. So she always packages them up really cute, and she has these little stickers with a cat, the cat that's on her logo. Yeah, this is from Tusken Knits, and I'll put all the information below, obviously. So let's see. So the one last time, let's see it. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. I don't know where I stashed it. It's probably in paper. Yeah, it's right here. Uh-oh. So this is the first one. Yeah, this was the one from last time, and it was called Lady of Shalott. And I got the Fife 100% Superwash Merino fingering weight base. So it's the first one. And then this month, this is the second month, is, oh, it's so pretty. You guys. Yeah. This one is called Raspberry Cordial. Obviously, I'm in love. This is so beautiful. It has like dark maroon colors and then some like really light coral raspberry colors with some brown mixed in. Yes. That is so beautiful. Yeah. Yep, that one's Raspberry Cordial. So these are the two so far. Oh my goodness. So when I signed up for this club, you could, like, she's not going to release these colors for a while. And if you signed up for the club, you get like first dibs. You can do a pre-order of like a sweater quantity before the colors are released. So I might have to do that with this one because, oh my goodness. And wouldn't those look so pretty together? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is my thing with single skeins. I'm like, I don't know what to do with single skeins. I'm primarily a sweater knitter, so Yeah, but I might have to, oh my goodness. Yeah, I love both of these. I love the first one even more, seeing it with the second one. Yeah. Anyway, this is my absolutely nutty yarn haul. Yarn haul and sewing machine haul. I'm kind of on not a freeze. Like, obviously I've bought a lot of yarn lately, so I'm trying to hold off a little bit. I did purchase an advent calendar this last weekend, but I will talk about that when it comes in November. My friends talked me into it. They didn't have to push really hard, but yeah. Anyway, I hope you're having a really fun nitty makery week, and I hope you are getting a lot of things done, whether that's gardening or hanging out or knitting or sewing or whatever. Yeah. Anyway, see you later. Bye.